Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Bahria College's PNAT virtual lecture series, lecture number 2, class 10, Federal Board, subject Pakistan Studies, and I am your Pakistan Studies teacher. We are studying chapter History of Pakistan, part 2. Our today's topic is impact of nationalization on industries. These are the learning objectives of the topic. To discuss the impact of nationalization on industries and to identify its positive and negative impacts. These are the learning outcomes of the topic nationalization of industries. Recap. In our previous lecture, that is lecture number 1, we had learned about the main aspects of the economic reforms 1971 to 1977 during Zulfikar Ali Bhutto era. He was the first civilian chief martial law administrator of the country to create a new spirit in the nation, enable them to face the challenging condition and to make people aware of his policies. He made several steps for the development of the country or for the economic development of the country. The nationalization process is among one of them, and we also learned about nationalization of industries, nationalization of bank and insurance companies, labor reforms, and agricultural reforms. This is the quick recap of the previous lecture. Now, in this lecture, we will study about the positive and negative impacts of nationalization process and its positive and negative impacts on industries. In this particular lecture, we study about the positive and negative impacts of nationalization on industries. First, positive impact is benefit for laborers increased. Due to the labor reforms of 1972, the exploitation of the laborers was ended. Their salaries and other benefits were increased. So the benefit for the laborers increased during this process. Then national income increased. The industrial institutions began to pay all duties and taxes to the government, which increased the national income and the country advanced towards progress. This is the second point of the positive impact of nationalization of industries. Then third, better attitude of owners. The mill owners showed better attitude with the laborers. Strikes were gradually decreased. Then confiscation of capitalist families. The hold of 22 families in the industrial circle ended and the capitalist class was discouraged. Before the process of nationalization, in 1971, passports of the 22 capitalist families were confiscated. Industrial licenses of more than 100 million were issued to 19 companies, which were declared illegal. So the hold of the capitalist families became discouraged. Then prices of goods maintained. The control over the industrial units helped the government to maintain the prices of the industrial goods. Then, what are the negative impacts? Number one, expenditure of government increase. Since the industries came under government control, the capitalists set up only few industries in Pakistan, due to which the industrial development slowed down. By taking the control of industrial units, the government expenditure increased tremendously. So the expenditure of government increased means the load over the government increased, the burden over the government increased. Then labor union strike. The labor union took advantage of the political freedom and went on strikes and demonstrations frequently for seeking increase in benefit, which greatly affected the performance of the unit. Due to labor union strike, the performance of each labor became disturbed. Speed of work became slow. Political appointments of the laborers were made in the industrial units for nothing who were interested more in benefits than in work. So the speed of work became slow gradually. No one wants to take responsibility. This is also one of the negative impact of the uh, process of nationalization, that no one wants to take responsibility. The salaried staff did not shoulder their responsibilities seriously, which promoted corruption in the country. Due to the non-responsible behavior of the staff, corruption in the country increased. The fifth negative impact is burden on the national treasury. Due to the government control, many low production units were also running, which increased the burden on the national treasury. These are all the points of positive and negative impact of the nationalization process during 1971 to 1977. Now, at the conclusion, we can say that the nationalization policies had disastrous effect on the economy and had damaged the confidence of investors in the country. All 25 shipping companies were merged with Pakistan National Shipping Corporation by Bhutto's nationalization program. Those who protested were imprisoned by the government. So forcefully they nationalized major industries of the country. So we had learned 5 positive impact and 5 negative impact on the nationalization process. This is the home assignment. Describe the impacts of nationalization of industries during Zulfikar Ali Bhutto era. Thank you so much.